Hi there, what's your name?
My name is Randall, and I'm here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, having a good time right now.
Okay, Chris, so how long have you been on a high fruit raw vegan diet for?
I have been on a high fruit raw vegan diet for approaching 3 years now.
And what sort of diseases have you managed to overcome?
Past few years, 3-4 years, I've shed 150 pounds of fat off of my frame, which is maybe 70 kilos in that range. And I used to have high blood pressure and really terrible chronic acne all over my body. Terrible, I couldn't breathe through my nose the first 16 years of my life. Terrible asthma, sinus issues, all sorts of nasty stuff like that. 100% gone. It was like 90% gone when I went on a vegan diet. 100% gone when I increased the amount of fruit I was taking, raw vegetables in my diet, and just having a fantastic time ever since then.
And how long did it take you to get better?
It took about, I saw improvements instantaneously, like the next day I saw improvements. I remember particularly when I took dairy, all the dairy out of my diet. I was experimenting a little bit before I went vegan with like some raw organic cheese and goat milk and stuff like that, but like the day after, the second days coming after, removing all those things out of my diet, like my nose was just clearing out, like all this gunk was coming out of my sinuses. And it was like I could breathe, like literally, you take it for granted, like being able to breathe through your nose, and I saw improvements in that regards in a few days, and everything else just in a matter of 2 or 3 months, just like my life changed, my whole disposition on life, everything was just so exponentially better than it was before. In just a matter of a few short months, and I've maintained that ever since I got started.
Fantastic. And what advice would you like to give to other people?
The best thing to do is watch out for conflicting information, and because if you try to listen to what everyone tells you to do, you're not going to end up eating anything. And some people say that's the best thing to do too. And even then, you're just going to be, it's just so difficult to actually know what to do. But just do what makes sense. Use a little common sense and do what makes sense in your head and what feels right in your heart. And when both of those things are in line and jive with each other, you know you're on the right path.
Hi there, what is your name?
My name is Louise Koch, and I'm from Denmark.
Great. How long have you been on a raw food diet for?
3.5 years for now.
Cool. And what sort of diseases have you managed to overcome with a raw food diet?
I had like liver problems and gallstones. I was all yellow all over. I had adrenal fatigue so badly that I could hardly leave my bed. I had so much cell damage and DNA damage that the doctor thought that my next step would be cancer. I couldn't sleep at night. I had edemias everywhere. I had severe PMS. The doctor said I probably couldn't get pregnant because I had a hormone production as a pensioner.
And what advice would you give to people who want to overcome diseases and switch to a raw food diet?
I'd say give it a try, read about it, and just start to eat more fruits and vegetables in a raw state, because you will, no matter what you do, even if it's only a little bit, it will still improve a lot and help you get in the right direction. And then you can always slowly just get more and more into your diet. So definitely, yeah, try it.
Hey there, what's your name?
Hey, Connor.
How long have you been on a raw food diet for?
Actually, I think today or tomorrow it'll be 9 months.
Okay, and what past diseases have you healed through it?
Well, I know some people like to call it a disease, but I don't really like to refer to it as a disease, but I've definitely overcome alcoholism and drug addiction, as well as depression and anxiety.
And how long did it take you to overcome that?
Honestly, probably immediately. I really noticed the results right off, and within 2 weeks I felt like a brand new person.
So you no longer felt that you needed alcohol or drugs to make you feel happy?
No, absolutely not.
Great. And what advice can you give to other people?
If you're looking for happiness in your life, the easiest thing to do is start consuming a whole lot of raw, fresh fruits and vegetables, and inevitably you're going to feel a lot happier.
Hey, what's your name?
Hi, I am Jake Iremonger.
Okay, and how long have you been on a raw food diet for?
I've been on the raw food diet for about 1.5 years now, maybe a little more than that.
Okay, what diseases have you overcome with it?
No clinically diagnosed diseases that I know of, but I had a lot of digestion problems, chronic headaches, really weird symptoms with my urination and with my stool movements. Just really scary stuff overall. That I was really scared to get checked out in the doctors.
And how long did it take you to overcome those diseases?
I'd say within about 2 months, everything was gone. Everything had completely healed up, or at least not noticed. It wasn't noticeable anymore.
Great. And what advice can you give to other people who want to switch to this diet?
Take advice from the people that are getting the results you desire. Follow your heart, follow your intuition.